Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and welcome back to my monthly movie collection update videos. And today we're going to be showcasing most of everything I got during August, so this month. I got quite a bit, and I got some that I'm going to be coming in later. So, and a lot of those aren't movies, so I'll show you that stuff probably in another video or so. Let's get going.
Hello, I want to play a game. Groovy. Be my victim.
The old cynicism is gone.
Okay, so I've accumulated quite a bit of movies over the month. I got like a big stack right here. So I'm going to go through them, show you what I got. If I've seen the movie, I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are on it. So anyway, so the first movie I got here is one I've been wanting in my collection for a while. I would have just picked up the normal Blu-ray of this, but you know, I was kind of partial to getting the Scream Factory version, and that is the Scream Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray of John Carpenter's The Thing. And well, I can't tell you how much I love this movie. I love it. It's basically a perfect movie in my opinion, and honestly, it's probably my favorite John Carpenter movie. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of his. I've only seen, I've seen this. I've seen They Live, The Fog, Halloween. Yeah, I've only seen a few of his movies, so I'll probably have to watch his entire filmography before I eventually do my ranking of the John Carpenter movies from worst to best. So far, this will definitely be within the top 3 John Carpenter movies, tops. You know, at the least maybe within top 5, but this is definitely one of my favorite John Carpenter movies, and honestly one of my favorite horror movies. And I checked this out. I checked to see what was the quality of this Blu-ray out, and it looks pretty good. I'll probably do a full-on Blu-ray review of this eventually. I'll just need to watch the movie in its entirety. Maybe watch the audio commentaries it provides, and then watch all the special features and all that stuff. And then I'll do actual review on this Blu-ray. But yeah, I love this movie. I just can't say anything else to say, except I do got a review of The Thing. If you guys want to check it out, I'll be re-uploading it to this channel at some point. So because I'm moving it from my main channel to this channel, so just like with a lot of my other older reviews. So yeah, Thing by Scream Factory. This is a 2 discs. Pretty good. I mean, I paid kind of a penny for it. It was like $30 or something like that. I got this over at FYE. I went there again recently. I feel like that's just going to be a monthly thing we do, as me and Josh go to FYE and stuff like that, and kind of make that as a day trip every month, because we did that last month and now we did it this month. But yeah, it was like $33 plus with all of the things I ordered. I got a discount, like a 10% off discount. So yeah, John Carpenter's The Thing, Scream Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray. At some point we'll do a review of this Blu-ray. So okay, the next thing I got is a movie I haven't seen, but I saw it at Walmart. I could have sworn they had a DVD version of this, but I was looking for the $5 bin because it was in there. They did not have it for some reason in the $5 bin. So then I looked and I saw that they had it on Blu-ray. It was only one of these that they had on Blu-ray, so I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. It was like $8 or something like that. It's a pretty good price. And that is A Quiet Place. Now, I did have this on DVD at one point, but then I traded it in for something I really wanted. But I got this mostly because of the fact there's a sequel coming out. Like, there's a sequel already out to it. Have yet to watch the first film. I heard really good things about it. I'm hoping I'll like it, and if I like it, I'll do a review of it, and then I'll probably check out A Quiet Place Part 2, and then review that as well on this channel. Quiet Place, don't know that much about it. Hopefully I'll like it, so tell me in the comments what you guys think of the movie without any spoilers. If I see anything that's like potentially spoiler, like at all spoiler type, I will remove it from the comment section. So yeah, Quiet Place. Next up, I got this on DVD. Got this off of Amazon, and that is the original Pumpkinhead. Now, I picked up this DVD because it was like the least expensive version of the film on DVD that I was able to find. Come to find out, it's in a very weird aspect ratio. You know, like the film Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I still have really yet to watch. I mean, I started watching it, got through the first chapter, but you know, that kind of aspect ratio, and it's in this, and I didn't really care for that. So one of these days, I may probably upgrade this to the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of the film. But for right now, this will have to do. So until I decide to pick up the Scream Factory version, and yeah, Pumpkinhead, I'm actually, this is going to be one of the reviews you guys are going to see during my 31 Days of Halloween review series this year. So be sure to check that out when I post it. So yeah, Pumpkinhead. Next up is another one I haven't seen, but it was one of the films in the series I haven't had yet to get in my collection. Got this at the pawn shop for trade-in, and that is The First Purge. Now, I didn't heard that great things about this one. I heard this is the least liked Purge movie out of them. I don't know. I've never seen any of the Purge movies still. I got the original The Purge, I got the Purge election year, and now I got The First Purge, so the only one I'm missing is the Purge Anarchy, which, and then whenever the Forever Purge comes out, probably will pick that up too and do a whole franchise reviews of this series, and then eventually do my ranking. But yeah, The First Purge, haven't really heard that great things about this one, even from people who do like the film series and that. So I don't know why I'm going to feel towards this film series, but I'm curious to check them out. So yeah, The First Purge, which was the last Purge movie to come out until the Forever Purge. Okay, next one I got here. This actually came in a double pack, but the other film I didn't really want. This was the only film in this I was really looking for. So I gave the other film to one of my brothers, and that is the original Night of the Living Dead. Now, in my last collection update video when I went to FYE last time, I got the remake, but I never had the original. So I picked this up. I tried to make sure this was exactly the original version because this is within the public domain. And there's been tons of people have distributed this movie, both in black and white and in color. Even some people have made added scenes to the movie and stuff like that they filmed and stuff like that, which I heard those are really bad. So tried to make sure this was the original version and that. Which, yeah, this is the original version of the film, but the one thing I noticed, this looks like I put it in and check the quality of it. This looks like it was ripped from a VHS or from a TV version of the film. I don't know, but it definitely screams either one of those because the quality has the VHS type look and everything. But it still looked pretty good on my 4K TV in here, so yeah. The original Night of the Living Dead, I do plan on reviewing this at some point as well. Maybe we'll do that for my 31 Days of Halloween review series this year. I don't know. Next one I also picked up at FYE, and it's another Scream Factory Collector's Edition. It's another Scream Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray, and it's one of that I didn't have in my collection. I had the remake to it, but I wanted to pick up the original, and that is the original My Bloody Valentine Scream Factory Collector's Edition. Yeah, I have seen both the original and the remake at this point. And the most I will say about the original is that I watched it twice. And the first time, my opinions on the first time I watched it and my opinions on the second time are completely different. I'll discuss more about that in my review. So yeah, the original My Bloody Valentine. This is a 2-disc that includes the theatrical and uncut version of the film, both of which are 4K scans of the movie. So yeah, the original My Bloody Valentine. Eventually I will do a review of this Blu-ray as well, just like I would plan on doing with the other Scream Factory titles that I got. So yeah, but this shows that my Scream Factory collection is building up. I actually got quite a bit now. So yeah, the original My Bloody Valentine Scream Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray got for about the same price, $33, with a discount. So yeah, at FYE. Okay, the next one I got in the mail, and it's one of those films I've been wanting, and this was another one I was kind of debating on whether or not to get the Scream Factory version or not, or just the Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray. But this was the cheapest version of the film I found in regards to price on Amazon, and that is John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness. And what's cool about this is that this is one of those old school clapper DVDs. Now, I have seen this film as well, and I really like In the Mouth of Madness. It's a pretty good John Carpenter movie. A lot of people consider this to be his last great movie. Sam Neill's pretty good in this too. This is the only other film I've seen him in besides Jurassic Park. So, and he was good in it. So, yeah, In the Mouth of Madness. I did do a review for In the Mouth of Madness, so I'll be posting that onto this channel. It'll be transferred from my previous channel. The next one is one that I've never seen before. One I've had in my collection but traded in for stuff, and that is Interview with the Vampire. Interview with the Vampire. Never seen this movie, don't really know much about it, aside of the fact it stars Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Those are really the only actors I really know of. So yeah, and it's a vampire movie apparently. So yeah, I don't really know much about this. So yeah, but I'll probably check it out at some point. So yeah, Interview with the Vampire on DVD. I think I picked that up at the pawn shop. Yes, I did. Okay, next one I also got through Amazon. This was the cheapest version of this film they had as well, in regards to price, and that is the original Picture. I did review this film and watched it, and boy do I love this movie. This was a surprise for me. Really like the film. I know there's some type of foreign release of this film on Blu-ray now, but it's a bit too pricey for me right now. It's like $43, and I'm like, no, that's too pricey. So this was like $4 or something like that. So I was like, okay. It's in another clapper case, In the Mouth of Madness. I checked to see what the picture quality of this film looked like, and man, it looks good and it sounds good on the sports TV. So yeah, so the original The Hitcher. Now, I haven't seen the sequel, which there was a sequel that came out in 2003, and I haven't seen the 2007 remake yet, so probably check those out too and review them, and then eventually do my ranking of the Hitcher movies. So the next one I haven't seen yet, but I picked it up at the pawn shop, and that is the original The Crow, and I've never seen this. Don't really know anything about it at all. So yeah, again, the original The Crow, picked it up at the pawn shop for not much, like $1. So I was like, why the hell not? Probably will review this as well at some point, I don't know. Okay, the last three I got here. You guys remember in my last collection update video that I basically got the 4 Final Destination movie, which is just called The Final Destination, and then I forgot to realize I didn't have the other 3. I traded them in that, so therefore my collection is incomplete. So I recently went into the pawn shops and I got the first 3 Final Destination movies. So I got the first one, got Final Destination 2, and Final Destination 3. The only one of these I've seen is the first one, and I kind of didn't like it. I liked the concept of the film, like the idea in that. I just thought it was executed poorly. So I have yet to check out the sequels, so hopefully those are better. I don't know. But the only good thing in this movie, for me, in the original, was Tony Todd. He only had like one scene in the movie, but his scene was probably the best scene in my opinion. So, yeah. The original Final Destination. And also I bought the second and third one, so now I got the first 4. Just needing to get the 5th one, and then I'll have the entire Final Destination collection. So yeah. So that's it for this collection update video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do plan on getting more stuff in, which I'll do separate videos for. I got a couple, I got one poster in recently, and I got another one coming in. So I'll eventually do an updated poster collection video, showcasing all the posters I got now, and even some that I moved and changed. And also I got a few things coming in at some point soon. Like I'm gonna have Josh pick up. So yeah, now I'll do separate videos for that stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.